Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, P Game. Gonna talk some pop culture, a.k.a. Black Hollywood. All right, check this out. Veteran actor John Witherspoon is at it again, going off on people. John Witherspoon recently did another interview where he was saying, hey, man, Chris Tucker is the culprit who's holding up last Friday. In case you guys don't know, I did a video about this a couple of months ago. Last Friday will be the fourth and final installment of the Friday series. Everybody knows these are very popular movies amongst the black community, starring Ice Cube and Mike Epps and Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker was in the first one, and he never returned for the two sequels. You know, next Friday and Friday after last. Now, there's been reports that Chris Tucker has committed to the project, then uncommitted, then committed again, and then uncommitted. Chris Tucker doesn't know whether he wants to do the movie or not. And basically, from what everybody is saying, that Ice Cube has pretty much got everybody who he wants to be in the movie, the original cast, and basically everybody except Chris Tucker is on board, and they're ready to start this movie. And John Witherspoon says he's getting a little frustrated, and he said that Chris Tucker is fat now. He says that Chris Tucker did gain like 150 pounds since the first Friday, and he basically took a swipe at him, saying that he's a little pissed off at him. So, me, myself, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think it's just time for Ice Cube to just say, you know what? You got 1 month to decide whether you're going to do the film or not. If not, we're going to move on without you. Now, keep in mind, Chris Tucker also reported that he's in line to do another Rush Hour movie. So, if he does another Rush Hour movie with Jackie Chan, that's a guaranteed $20 million. So, I kind of understand why Chris Tucker would be interested in doing another Friday movie. Now, keep in mind, there's also a thing as a dude putting you on. Now, Ice Cube did put Chris Tucker on. He gave Chris Tucker his first break, by, casting him in that film. Some people believe, hey, in loyalty, hey, go back where it all began. But if Chris Tucker has Rush Hour 4 in line, which Jackie Chan tweeted that Rush Hour 4 is coming soon. He didn't say when, but you would think that they're going to do this movie pretty soon. So, my take is, Chris Tucker needs to tell Ice Cube once and for all whether he's going to be in this movie or not. And if not, then, you know what I'm saying, let Ice Cube then move on. The two Friday movies were successful without Chris Tucker. So, I don't think whether Chris Tucker is in it or not will have any effect on how it does at the box office. Now, if they could get Chris Tucker, that would be a plus. But I think people will go see this movie regardless, because it's like a hood icon movie. It's a cult classic. It has a big following. Everybody that grew up in the hood and shit just remember the Friday movies. So I remember them. So I remember to this day when Friday first got released, I went to see it with my brother and my cousin at the Old Century Theater on Hagenberger Road, which is now a Walmart that ended up fucking getting closed down. But yeah, I remember that movie. So, we'll see what happens, man. As I said, if I was Ice Cube, I would call Chris Tucker. I would say, Chris, are you going to do this movie or not? I'll give you 1 month to decide whether you want to do this movie or not. If not, we're just going to do it without you. And that's basically what he should do. No harm, no foul. If Chris Tucker don't want to do it, then, you know what I'm saying? If Chris Tucker keep saying, hey, man, I'm going to do it, and then he say he don't want to do it, then Ice Cube need to say, you know what, dude, fuck it, we moving on without you. So let me know what you guys think. I'm out.